We're at Mangatea Dairy Unit. This farm is a 200 hectare dairy farm, currently milking 580 cows. My role here is operation manager, so I oversee 3 dairy units, 2 dairy support blocks and cropping ground. So yeah, it is it's quite broad, spread across quite a large area. We were approached by Agri-C to go into this trial, and we were shown, what it meant from a iwi perspective, which really resonated with me. And I guess the significance of that is this farm being Mangatea, there is a significant river that runs through this farm called the Mangatea stream. So it's our job as kaitiaki of this whenua to look after it for tainui and to make sure that their waterways are kept clean and pristine. So we've got about a 60 hectare block sort of up the back of the farm there. So that was the area that we decided to trial the Agri-C products on, especially with that stream being so significant to the mana whenua here. It's where it's a food source for them. You've got tuna in there, you've got freshwater koda, watercress, and synthetic fertiliser was a big contributing factor to polluting that. We have mana whenua that have lived there their whole lives, and it's listening to their story, like historical stories. One guy in particular is George Hopper. He's been here his whole life. Yeah, he's a person that I've always sort of turned to for guidance, and so he knows a lot about the land here.
It feeds us, it takes care of us. Without the whenua we wouldn't survive, none of us. I'm looking at it in global form, in farming, and that's what it means to me anyway, In the Mangatea there was the tuna, there was the koura, there was the kakapo, and all the aqua life that lived. And even to this day, we're fortunate that those aqua life are still there today. And even I, only about 3 weeks ago, had a beautiful smoked tuna, about that sort. Yeah, so we are fortunate that our awa, our river, the Mangatea, still provides, even right up through to the source of the Mangatea that goes right back into the bottom, the toe of the Hangawera Hills. It's like a market garden, eh?
So it was a push from George, and that was one of his big visions, is getting their people back out onto their whenua and harvesting their food like they used to in the old days. And I suppose with intense dairying, it hasn't enabled them to do that. So I think it's our responsibility now, especially with the way the climate change at the moment, is to really get these waterways back to how they used to be when George was a young fella. So that's been our big driver.